Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Wednesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. So I'm going to bring in two decks of cards for this reading today. The messages from the Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine and the Realms Mercury edition too. So what do the Masculines want to say to you today? What do they want you to know as we approach Christmas? What do they want you to know is on their mind today? What's going on? What are they clearly wanting to say? So very clear messages with just two cards coming out of that deck. What do they want you to know right now? These fell out very quickly. Here we go. So the message coming through from your masculine today is, I hate how much pain I've caused you. Now they're always going over the past and having this need in them to make things better. And for that to happen, they have to go through the pain of how much pain they've caused you. And they know this because it's the pain they've caused themselves, because you are mirrors of each other. So when they hurt you, they're really hurting themselves. When they block you, they are really blocking themselves. You know, when they ghost you, even though they're processing, they're really ghosting themselves because they're struggling. So he's saying to you, I hate how much pain I've caused you and I'm sorry. And the shame that eats at me for how I've treated you. So he really is dealing with a lot of shame right now. He may be feeling guilty right now because of his situation. And he's saying, I'm so sorry. I want you to know that I'm sorry about what I've done. And this is also the energy of making it right and making it up to you and making things much better. But he also needs to forgive himself and move out of this energy of wallowing in it. So he may be feeling a lot of self-pity today, a lot of self-blame, and a lot of self-shame. And he's also having dreams about you, which are also helping him to heal this sense of blame or shame, because I feel that you've been sending your twin lots of love, Divine Feminine, lots of light, Divine Feminine, and your masculine has been feeling that and connecting with that, especially in dreams, because if they are feeling shame and blame and, you know, they're feeling really bad for the things they've done, the love and the light that you send to them may not be getting through. Not because it isn't powerful, but because they're not allowing it in. It's like they've put a big shield around them and they're not feeling worthy of you and they're not allowing the love in because of that. But when they are sleeping, their conscious mind goes away and their subconscious mind kicks in. So their subconscious mind is going to allow all the love in, all the light and all the power. And they are allowing that to wash all over them and they are having dreams about you. And I feel those dreams are you reassuring them that it's okay, that, you know, all they have to do is come forward and reconnect with you and maybe even apologize to you and it will be okay. And he's also saying, I've been confiding about this connection. So I do feel there are people the masculines can confide in. They may be talking about the fact that they aren't happy in their current circumstances and they want to change them, or they want to leave a karmic partner, or they intend to change their life in the new year. And maybe your name's come up, or they've mentioned there is someone out there for them. So they have been communicating with someone they trust about you. And he's saying, I love being close to you. I'm really connecting with, give me fear. You know, this is coming up in dreams right now because in their waking world, they're in fear or they're in blame or guilt or shame. And that may be causing a block in communication right now. And you're being asked to have empathy and compassion and try and see it in a higher way at this time, because he's really connecting with you in the subconscious through dreams, through astral visits, through signs and synchronicities and telepathy and all of these things, because he's loving being close to you. And he's actually really enjoying going to bed because he can escape from reality for a while and his situation, and he can also feel your love. So I'm definitely feeling, feminines, if you've been sending love to your twin or reaching out to your twin in some way, your twin is feeling all of that through the sleep state where it's safe, where it's, you know, they're able to receive your love in a very beautiful way. And he's saying, I'm aroused by your scent. So he may also be waking up smelling your scent. He may go out and he could smell your perfume or an aroma that reminds him of you. The masculines are very physical when they connect with their physical senses. And it turns them on. It makes them want to come to you even more. He's saying the way your body feels when it's pressed up against mine and how you taste. So I'm definitely feeling they're having intimate dreams about you. Very vivid, very lust-filled dreams about you, fantasizing about you. This is when they are connecting with you. So these are more than dreams. They are astral visits. They're very lucid, very intense. So you may wake up feeling this like it's happened, or you may be sweating, or you may be turned on yourself. You're feeling all of this energy because you have been connecting in a very powerful astral way. And he's saying, in the heat of the moment, I told the karmic that you're the one I want to be with and that I want you by my side. Now, this karmic could be a karmic partner. It could be a boss. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. It's not always a relationship they are in, but it is something that's relatable to that. So he's saying, I've had an argument with someone, or in the heat of the moment, something's come up and I've spoke about you. And this could also be confiding about this connection. So I don't feel this is name dropping or, doing anything that would put you in a position of pain or stress or struggle or any harm in any way. It's not like your masculine is going to tell the karmic partner where you live or who you are or what your social media is, because that would just cause devastation and destruction. And the masculines are trying to stay away from that. And they certainly don't want to drag you into their drama or their pain. But I feel that they may have had an argument with someone and it's come out that they're not happy, they want to change their life, there's someone else they care about and love. So there's a lot of drama around the masculine's life right now, around their 3D world. And if you're not in communication right now, or things keep falling through if you're meant to meet up and the plans change, or see it as a blessing, divine feminine, because the masculines are in a lot of struggle and they're feeling a lot of pain. They may even be feeling a lot of guilt around the fact that they've had an argument, brought you up and they don't want to hurt you, and that may have caused you pain. Or maybe they've had to block you because of a karmic situation and that's caused you pain. And he said, I hate how much pain I've caused you. I'm so sorry that I've done this and acted this way and said these things. And it's eating me up inside because of how I've treated you. But in dreams, the ego goes away. In dreams, the conscious mind isn't open and aware. So they are able to connect with you in a very loving, kind, gentle way. You're able to send all that love to them and they are feeling you. And that's why it's so intimate and loving and lovely and beautiful and safe and wonderful and, intimate, because it's able to be. So this is what they want in their reality, maybe in dreams right now, but this is going to be manifested into reality at the right time. So have faith in that. And these things are only going to intensify as we move closer to Christmas, because the masculines are going to be having more guilt and having more shame and more blame and all these crazy thoughts going around in their minds. But on the flip side of that, their subconscious mind is connecting more with you. Their dreams are becoming more intensely filled with you. And that's a magical thing, because that means when they wake up, you're on their mind. And you're on their mind when they're falling asleep, because they can't wait to go to bed to dream about you. And yes, they may be having sleepless nights. They may be struggling to go to sleep. There may be things on the mind that are affecting their sleep. But when they are asleep, whether it's falling asleep on the sofa or, maybe having a cat nap in the day or whatever they're doing, they are dreaming of you. And they are remembering these dreams because they're very lucid, very vivid and very intimate. And it's the intimacy that they remember, because it turns them on and it makes them think of you even more and want you even more and want to reach out to you even more. And I definitely feel some of them are reminded of you through their day with certain scents or aromas, like a perfume smell or, cut grass or coffee or anything that they can smell that reminds them of you, or an intimate moment with you, or a time they've spent connecting with you, whether it's online or in a dream or in person, however that is. So they are dreaming about you right now, and they are connecting with you right now because he's showing you there's a lot of heat around. He loves being close to you. He's aroused by you, and he loves connecting with you in that way. And I feel he's definitely dreaming about making love to you, pressing his body up against you and tasting you and kissing you and loving you. And you may be very connected with that right now too. So if you wake up sweating, or you wake up hot, or you wake up a bit horny, or, you're not sure what's going on, then you know in that moment that you've connected, not just in a dream, but in an astral visit, through astral travel, the other realms, something very powerful, special, and unique. And that's what you need to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.